Hey guys, welcome to the newest episode of the football preview series. Today we're going over BYU. Like I said, I'll be back this week, so let's jump right into it. So I kind of mixed up the order of the opponents. I said two videos ago it was UMass, when it was actually supposed to be Rutgers, so I went UMass, Rutgers, BYU. So I mixed that up, I do apologize. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do BYU, get right into it. So BYU is an FBS independent just like we are. They went 7-6 last season. They won the famous Idaho Potato Bowl against Western Michigan 49-18. They averaged 27.2 points per game, 83rd in passing with a total of 2,753 yards, 7.4 yards per pass and catch, with a total of averaging 211.8 yards per game. They were 80th in rushing, just under 2,000 yards. They actually had 1,991, averaging 4.1 yards per carry, and averaging 153.8. So again, this seems to be a theme the last few years, and I always keep bringing this up. We seem to be going against really pass-heavy teams. Now, yes, a lot of college football nowadays is about the pass, but you got to mix in the run a little bit. You're starting to see that more in the NFL with the Patriots, with the Jets now getting Le'Veon Bell, and it seems that running backs are becoming the new pass backs. It's a pass back happy offense and a lot of things now, but you have to have that running back who can do both. The one that we have now, Mack, who transferred from UMaine, he's going to be good. He should be decent in the backfield. We have a great backfield coming back, but again, we seem to be facing teams that like to pass the ball. But more about BYU. For Liberty, this game is very important to Liberty in many ways because one, way back when Dr. Falwell Sr. said that he wanted Liberty football to be what Notre Dame is to Catholics and what BYU is to Mormons. We are almost at that peak. We've risen above a lot of expectations we thought that we couldn't get past. The school in general, especially joining the ASUN, taking regular season titles in basketball, in tournament with in the tournament with basketball, the ASUN baseball. Liberty, it's just been a great year for Liberty in sports conference wise, and for football, especially on the rise with Hugh Freeze at the helm. So beating BYU, I think, would make Dr. Falwell's dream come true in many ways. The next step would be to beat Notre Dame, but for me, I think it's beating BYU, beating BYU, bowl game, Notre Dame. Obviously, to me, I think the bowl game is important too, but beating BYU and doing what Dr. Falwell said what we wanted to do and what Liberty football needs to be to Christians as what BYU is to Mormons. And I think beating BYU would definitely make a mark and definitely start and make the dream of Dr. Falwell a reality. For me, I think the final score would be 35-28. I do believe we can beat them. Just because of how our offense is going to look. Hugh Freeze being at the helm. I don't want to set our expectations super high with what we have. We do have two FCS teams that we play. We do face New Mexico State twice. We play UVA again. But with the teams that we can play, we can get to 6-6 and go to a bowl game and hopefully win a bowl game. But we'll see. I'm super excited to see what this season holds. I definitely think we can beat BYU, holding to that running attack, hold the running attack, basically they're pass happy again, so we can probably do some good things about that too. They were very competitive in almost every game that they were in, so this is going to be another competitive football game, hence why I say that the score will be 35-28, even maybe 38-35, another close game. So this season for Liberty football is going to be epic and amazing, especially with hopefully a lot of close games. Next week is UVA, and after UVA, I'm not doing another football preview series video because it will be New Mexico State as our final game. So with that being said, I will see you guys next week on UVA. I'm going to be a little bit more critical with UVA like I was last year, but we'll see. But thanks, guys, for sticking around. It's been great to be back for consecutive weeks. This is Liberty Band 20, and every day is game day.